Good morning. So I have awoken from my sleep, and I was thinking about this phrase. The technology that we have today will bring about the advancement of our destruction. You may say, what are you talking about, Gina? Yes, the technology that is being put into the hands of humans is way too powerful for the humans to control. Way too powerful. We do not have the knowledge. We do not have the expertise. We do not have the experience using this technology that we're using today. We do not understand it at all. We do not. And some may think that it's okay, it's a learning curve. No, it's not. It's too powerful to control already. And the more that it advances, the more that this technology grows. It grows up just like us, like from a child to an adult. This technology has the ability to grow. It has the ability to learn. It has the ability to replicate. It has the ability to one day take care of itself, and it doesn't need the humans to do it. Whoever or whatever is pushing it, they may have good motives, but I don't think they clearly thought out what was happening. I really do not believe that they have thought out the ramifications of what they have done. I don't know who is yeah, hello and good morning. That's the thought pattern in my mind. The technology that we have today will one day bring about the advancement of the destruction of the human population. It's too powerful. It's way too powerful. It should not even be given to the human race, because humans don't have the depth of understanding and intellect within to use it. They do not. It perhaps it's not humans who are using it. Perhaps it's not truly the human race itself that is advancing it upon the earth. Perhaps it's another race of beings that is advancing this technology, cutting edge, bleeding edge technology in many, many different areas that literally are having a direct impact on everyone. Perhaps it's not human that's doing it. Perhaps it is, in fact, an advanced, intelligent race of non-human beings. Perhaps it's something like that. And it's going to take over this planet like it probably has other planets or other civilizations and ended up destroying them. This isn't a game. It isn't, you all. You know it's not. It's very scary if you think about the implications of the advancement of technology in all different areas of our life, even internally in our bodies, the advancement. You know, I was thinking about a comment on a video last night by Vonda. She said she woke up. Her face was swollen. She was in pain. Her head was pounding. How on earth do you wake up and your face is swollen? How? Is there now advanced technology inside our bloodstreams, inside our bodies? Is there? Somehow it was able to penetrate the human body? Is there some type of a energy out there that can penetrate through frequency? Is there? Is there some type of a species that has the ability to attack the human body when we're asleep? An advanced species, an advanced intelligent species? So right now, my left elbow at the joint on the inside, it's just twitching in that one spot, just that one spot. And I'm sitting there thinking, is there some type of advanced technology that's causing it? Just this one teeny tiny spot. And it goes away. If I think about it, it goes away. But if I don't think about it, it will go like that. Good morning. The golden age will start in 2032 when we get help from the benevolent aliens. A heads up. Where did the information come from? Who has told you the golden age will start in 2032? Really? Who has told you that? My hair is so wild looking. I've heard about Edgar Casey and I've read about Edgar Casey. We're living in the here and now, and there has been a lot prophesied, and it doesn't take a genius to look around and feel and sense what is happening and what will happen. It really doesn't. It doesn't take a prophet, a prophetess, a seer. All it takes is a connection. That's it, just a connection with the spiritual realm. You can even look around, you can see, and you can feel, and you can sense what direction this is headed. And you can look around and see the effects that this technology, super advanced technology, bleeding edge, cutting edge technology is transforming the human population, the human race. You can look around. Some of it is being used for good, but some of it isn't. Some of it is being used for bad. And I guess that's the trade-off. You will give you this technology for your advancement, and it will be wonderful. What if that's a trap? What if it is a trap? You know how it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think that you would have a foe as your friend, pretending to be your friend, pretending to help you, a stranger, a total stranger from way beyond this realm, with all this technology that's going to benefit the human race. And they give it to you. And they not only give it to you, they help you advance it in ways that you could have never imagined, in ways that you really don't know about. It's like when computer code is written, programs are written, you can have malicious codes embedded within it. You can write things to where you leave little open doors, little bitty doors that can get opened and get penetrated with this technology. So the advancement of technology will bring about the advancement of our destruction one day. And if you still remain, you may not even be completely human anymore. The human race is a dying race as far as this advanced species is concerned. It is. It's a dying race, you all, in the eyes of this species. And it seeks to replace the human race with its own species. That's what it expects to do. It will conquer it and replace it with its own species. And I doubt many of us will be here for that day. We will probably be long, long gone before that day happens. But that's its end goal, to get rid of the human race and replace it. This may sound, Gina, honey, that's not encouraging. That's what I'm sensing. I am sensing it. And it will one day bring about our destruction, our way of life. They write about it in the movies. And no, I don't watch TV. You all, I haven't watched TV for years. For years. I have a TV in my living room. Guess what it does? Sits there and it gathers dust. The only one in this house that watches TV is my husband. Yeah. Don't watch no TV. Don't watch no movies. Although there's clues in movies. In the meantime, we can use this technology to help better improve our lives. We can. It does have a beneficial aspect to it. But in the long run, the technology will truly end up controlling us. And you'll be more or less imprisoned on this planet. And I can't believe that just came out of my mouth. I can't. Imprisoned on this planet, taken hostage by the technology that is advancing at a rapid rate. The human population imprisoned on this earth, being held hostage by technology, which is literally stopping the growth of humanity. The only way it wants to allow humanity to grow is with it. It wants humanity to grow with it and advance with it, but humanity is not prepared for the end result, the end game. Humanity is not prepared. It's not. You watch everything you can. It's good to watch for information. It really is, to know what's going on. And the saying is true. Much study wearies the body, and to the writing of many books there is no end. And the more the knowledge, the more the grief. The more you know, the more it will grieve your soul. The more you look, the more you'll find out. You'll find out things you wish you didn't know, but then it's too late. Then it's too late, you all. It is. So you shouldn't wake up from your sleep and your whole face is swollen when it was perfectly fine when you went to sleep, before you went to sleep. But when you woke up, your whole entire face was swollen and your head was pounding. To me, it sounds like there is some type of advanced technology that was used against that individual, and not just that individual. And it wasn't for that individual's good either. It wasn't. It was meant to inflict pain on that individual. That type of technology that's being used is being used not for the benefit of human race. It's being used to send a message directly and make people as an example. Let people know, whether you don't know or not. I bet you anything, that individual was not the only one who has ever woke up with her face swollen. No way, because they're not going to waste their time on one human being on the planet. They're going to do it to other people too. I bet there was a lot of people who have woken up with their whole entire face swollen and their head pounding. And like you wake up and another part of your body is swollen and you're in pain. You're not alone. There is advanced technology that's being used against the human race because this species does not like the human race. It's only tolerating us, you all. This species is only tolerating us for a moment in time. That's it. A moment in time. And when that moment in time is past, that species, that malevolent species, will do its best to wipe humanity from the face of from this earth. I want to say its earth because this is its kingdom right here. This is its kingdom. It's so hard for this malevolent race of entities to live on this earth with humans that they do not like. They don't like humans, and it's very difficult every single day that they wake up, if they even sleep, to look around and see the human race still enduring on this earth that they want them to no longer endure on, and still pressing forward, pressing back. I'm sure it makes them very upset that the human race has not just thrown their hands up in the air and say, I give up. I give up. It's very difficult if you look at it from that side. A malevolent species on the face of this earth that cannot stand living on the earth with humanity. It literally disgusts them. They don't like humanity. And if they had their way right now, they would literally wipe humanity off the face of the earth. But they know that they have not been given that authority to do such. They wish they were given it because they would do it right now. But one day, I'm sure they'll be given the okay, it's your time. I'm sure something's holding it back. Something's holding this malevolent species that's on this earth back. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't just stop like in one instant in time. No, they would continue until none of us was left, until they totally eradicated the planet and took it completely over. That's what they would love, and run it the way they want to run it. Right now, they can't. Right now, they can't run it completely the way that they want it. They can't. They're being held back. But they want to. They want to, and it makes them so upset. They're powerless in that aspect. They can't exercise their full power on this earth right now because we're standing in their way. There's something inside of us, a benevolent force, a benevolent entity, and there's lots of benevolent entities around in the other realms, are holding them back, and they do not like it. They're trying to figure out so hard how to do it, how to just get rid of it altogether. They want this They want to terraform the human race. They want to terraform this planet. They do, you all. Just terraform everything to their liking so they can have this, their own creation. And it's they want their own creation. They don't like us. They don't like the creation of the human race, the way that we were created. And they don't like it that we got a soul and that we got a spirit within us and we have a connection to the divine power that's out there. They don't like that connection. They would love to sever that connection, because if they can literally sever it and cut it off and numb our souls and stuff, then they've got us. Then they've got us. If they can take over our souls, they've got us. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not looking at the comments, you all, but this technology will bring about the advancement of our destruction one day. It's too powerful, and it's too powerful. We can't control it. And there's some type of malevolent beings that gave it to the human race, and they're working alongside the human race, but it's not for our goods. They know that it will one day bring about our destruction, and we will be totally I'm not going to say it. I'm not. So, yeah, it's too powerful. Technology's too powerful. You love and appreciate the spirits in light, our ancestors. You are just, we gotta keep pressing on. Again, you should not wake up with your face all swollen. That's not normal. It's not. And if you have woke up from your sleep with your face swollen, all of a sudden you wake up and your face is swollen and your head is pounding, could you please write this in this comment section? I know she was not the only one that happened to at all. And that's technology right there. That was not being used to help humanity, to help that person at all. It was not. It was being used against that person. That's physically being used against that person. It's so powerful, you all. It is. Out of nowhere, we've got to pray on a daily basis. If you pray, meditate, do whatever you can to keep your vibration up. The truth is we're in trouble. We are in trouble, and there's nothing wrong raising awareness that this technology that is around today is advancing at a rapid rate, and parts of it is already too powerful to control, and a lot of it will one day be way beyond our control, and it will control us. Okay, it will control us. And yeah, you made it. January 17th. You've been getting physical attacks. You are an extra sun. Let me look at this. You've been sick. No one can take your soul. It belongs to God. If you're sealed, if you're not, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. There is technology on this earth that's being used that we don't even know about. Okay, we don't know about it, and a lot of people are aware of that. It's super, super advanced. And it may be only that much of it being used, just that much of it that's active today, just that much. But one day, as it keeps growing and growing and growing, it's going to outgrow our understanding. It's going to just outgrow our ability to control it or even understand it. Even understand it, because it's not like us. It's not like the human race. This advanced technology is not human. It's not. It has no human traits. It doesn't. It's not human. And I'm human. You're human. But one day you may be seeing something that is not human. And something brought it here. It did. Brought lots of it here. I am going to go, you all. So one day, the advancement of this technology, our cloaked unseen world. That's right. Let me see. I can't remember what I just said. I am going to go, but the technology today will bring about the advancement of our destruction one day. And it's too powerful to control already. It's going to become even more powerful. And before we wake up and say, oh no, we can't control it, it's too late. It's too late. You'll be way far down the road until you look around and say, we've got to stop it, but it'll be too late. You didn't realize what you had, but it realized it. So I'm going to go, you all. And thank you for listening. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Thank you.